Be a new trend in hiring a contractor, turning to social media. Tonight, the I-Team is investigating a home remodeler who was being hired for work through Facebook, but customers say he did not finish the jobs after they paid.
Consumer investigator Jason Knowles confronting that contractor. Jason?
The contractor told me he would issue refunds or complete the work. He blamed a business partner for the delays. But some customers say they still want answers after several months of getting the remodeling runaround. They say they were left in the dust.
I feel betrayed.
They all say they were hoping for a better deal.
When they sound too good to be true, maybe they are.
So they clicked on Facebook for a contractor. How does it make you feel that he has your money?
Angry? Definitely angry. There's a lot more things that I could put that money towards.
These three consumers say they found South Suburban contractor Mahmoud Nasir on community pages, then paid cash or check.
I didn't get anything. Nothing was done.
Oscar Setiawan says he had to hire another contractor to remodel his Marionette Park rental property because he says Nasir never showed up. The contract with Nasir and Three Brothers Rehabbing was signed, the deposit paid in June.
After I paid the $4,000, a couple days went by where there was no communications. It was never back at the property. The basement's framed.
And in Piatone, Adam Manaskin filed a police report. He's accusing Nasir of keeping $4,000, a deposit paid in June for a $12,000 job. Work in a garage, a fence installation, and a remodeled basement.
You're supposed to be here play area for the kids where they can have their game console and TV. Supposed to have an office over here.
Manaskin took these pictures of Nasir's IDs.
I asked him because I was a little suspicious, so I asked him for his ID.
But months later, Anaskin sent us these photos of Nasir starting that basement job. He says after Nasir learned of our investigation, but says Nasir never returned.
Just 2 holes in the ground.
Dave King paid a $500 deposit, also in June, for a $1,000 job.
The only work that he really accomplished was digging some of the holes where the fence posts were going to go.
2 other angry customers also say they too are faced with major delays, sending us documentation saying they too paid for what they call unfinished work. We called and texted Nasir, and when he didn't get back to me, our consumer investigative producer called and asked to meet him about researching contracting work. He wouldn't get out of the car, and when I approached with the camera...
Hi, Mr. Nasir. Jason Knowles from ABC 7 I-Team. We want to ask you about your work.
Minutes later, Nasir called me.
I'm not a bad guy, Jason. I'm this guy.
And I told him we were recording. But you know we've had 5 people say you either don't finish the work or you don't even start the work.
No, but I mean, like Adam, his work is getting done. There was a couple people that I'll explain everything to you in person.
Nasir canceled once and then didn't show up for another scheduled in-person interview. But on the phone, he offered his side of the story and made a pledge.
It was something, unfortunately, that happened between me and my business partner. I got pushed out under the stick, you know what I mean? And I just want to be able to either reimburse everybody. I mean, I'm not saying I can reimburse them all at once. It'll take a little bit of time, but I will reimburse if I have to, or I will finish the job if I have to.
So you'll either finish the work or you'll refund people?
Absolutely, but we can work out an agreement where I can take care of them, you know?
Experts say you may be able to save money by finding a contractor on a Facebook community page, but make sure you do the research. Ask if that contractor has his or her own website and their own brick-and-mortar office. And remember, use a credit card when you can, not cash or check. This is the biggest mistake we see people make all the time. They hand over the cash.
Sure. Cash isn't coming back, not easily anyway, that's for sure.
You remind us all the time. Very thorough investigation. Thanks so much, Jason.
Thanks.